and welcome to the final part of the Kirby Adventures commentary. We finally make it to the last world of the game, man. Kirby's singing voice is so terrible.
I thought that was a shit rainbow. It was. There's three colors. It was. Then became a rainbow after Kirby destroyed it.
Because one, NES sprite flickering, and two, YouTube compression.
Yep.
This was recorded at 30 frames a second, wasn't it, Brian?
Probably.
Okay, let me try this again. What was the
Region?
quality?
Like,
What was the quality? Because it has to be.
NES quality. Emulator quality. Because I don't have an honest answer. I don't know.
Because unless you record it at 720, YouTube ain't gonna do 60.
yeah. If I remember correctly, I don't think so. I can only download this video at 360. I could. Nothing higher I couldn't.
Maybe there's a way to make the quality better in the emulator. I don't know.
It's more to make sure you're recording it.
It's the recording software.
Okay. Oh, then yeah, XSplight's recording at 30 frames a second.
Because you don't want to pay for the full.
Well, yeah. I mean, maybe I could, but there's no point of it, really. I mean, unless we get like 60 FPS, like, you know, silky smooth frame rate.
You killed them without breaking the block.
What?
Ha!
Oh, I didn't even pay attention I did that.
Ha!
Interesting.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you, to be honest.
3Ds.
That's not DDD.
Or the boss from what?
I love the face here of the door.
Ooh!
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You hit my button. Why would you do that? Because I need to get 100%.
You hit his button.
That's the same face I imagine on Wispy Woods. Why did you eat my apples?
These are nice apples.
Because, Wispy, you grow them.
Your boss wanna deal with it. And every game.
We really gotta put you, or not start our games always in the forest.
I mean, well, the only game is now the first boss in would be Epic Yarn, Mass Attack, the Street Squatter.
He's not even a boss in that.
Exactly. Whoa, he's one of the last bosses inside of goddamn Epic Yarn. He is.
He's not a boss. He's a stage hazard at best.
Yeah. That's true. But he's still taking a level.
Does the stage play gourmet race in the GBA version?
So?
Yeah.
Ah, you guys have your
Of
hammer.
course he does.
You guys fucking hammer.
Except I keep getting hit by every boss because the next one's this time.
Ding ding.
Ding! KO!
Ladies and gentlemen, the new champion of the Popstar Wrestling League.
Just turtle thingy.
And he sadly gets killed the next year later due to heart attack and steroid use.
Oh my goddamn!
No. He died due to wrestling-related injuries.
So he got suplexed so hard. No, it was a literal nuclear suplex.
No, he got suplexed into some soupy dinner.
Oh, god damn it!
Basically,
And Kirby lost the belt again.
Basically, the turtle guy got cooked alive. Basically, what I'm saying, someone suplexed him into a bowl of soup, and like a hot pot.
Turtle soup.
And they would just murder him. And so his successor is as an elephant.
I swear it was the circus in town or something.
It's just saying, if he gets like bigger, he does next time we see him. Like he's massive, he is in the other games.
You dealt with a lion, a turtle, a giant beetle. Is there a really weird circus in town, or did the zoo have a bunch of escapees?
The king's a penguin, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, basically, if you take this path, you get 5 extra 1-ups because of the you took the hard mode of the.
Congratulations, you are a super player.
Where you go? No, don't die.
Space.
The Final Frontier.
It's pretty.
Yes.
It looks like a blackboard.
A blackboard with color.
And doodles.
Yes, it's called coloured chalk. I've never heard of it.
Do people still play with chalk?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it's cheap.
Yeah.
And it's easy to clean up. Just get water.
And also, yeah, chalk drawings exist still. People should draw chalks like images and stuff. That's a good thing.
Even if the edgy teenage way to do it is with spray
To
paint.
be honest, that's me. It's me asking you guys to call into the first episode of DuckTales, which Scrooge McDuck with the nephews. He's like, "Do children still?
Do
play
children
with
still
marbles?"
play with marbles?
I mean, that's honestly a good question. Do they?
Hmm. I mean, kids still play with wheelies and stuff.
Meta Knight, aren't you supposed to be dead?
I don't want to.
No, he ran away. And he got a new
I
mask.
had a one-up on hand. I'm fine.
Everybody has a one-up in Kirby.
Exactly. Shovel the mooks.
Oh no, he's dead. Don't worry, guys, I had an extra life.
It's the same issue in like Final Fantasy VII with Aerith's death. You have Phoenix Downs. Use them.
But that wasn't a gameplay death. That was a cutscene death, and cutscene deaths are very different.
Shut up.
It's still
I know,
a
it's
thing to
stupid.
revive someone, no matter the context.
Also, I'm pretty sure with all the magic and stuff you can get in Final Fantasy, I'm surprised one isn't a.
When do we enter into the demake world of Astro Man stage?
Astro Man, no, my mind's on Somari.
I say that because of a fucking I think
The flowers.
Was it a base or was it an eights version of it?
Eights is the background in the maze.
What the hell, Brian?
Ball.
I play ball.
Ah, no, a ball player. You prefer your balls to be non-circular.
So a square?
That sounds painful.
So let's say Brian. I guess Brian's a fan of American football and does rugby, then actual football and does soccer.
I'm just not a fan of sports in general.
So sports have an E in front of it. Because who doesn't love seeing competitive speed runs?
No, in Brian's case, that spawn question would be Mega Man Soccer.
No.
Yeah, no. Just like
Thank
Kirby
you,
touching
Kirby.
his foot with that
died
Gordo, no.
towards it. Ouch.
Yeah, no.
Let's see, Kirby got the point.
Yeah.
It's just like, Mega Man Soccer as a whole is just like, maybe that's why, even with Mega Man, soccer is just like, just not a fan of sports in general.
Well,
Hey, at least it's not modern day FIFA.
Yep. Give me FIFA Street any day.
Though if we get a Mega Man soccer game in the version of Mario Strikers, though,
Yes.
now that's gonna be interesting.
Brian will take 3.
You do a charge buster. Find the ball.
It didn't even sound like a charge shot, like it sounded like a vacuum.
Well, it kind of does sound like a vacuum under the right sound font. Uh-oh.
I was expecting one to rise.
No,
not dead yet.
I only put it in once. There's not gonna be another meme in here. I'm sorry to say.
The crash is a bit, irritative it is. At least they only one or two because I'm not like.
Oh, this
20.
room. Okay, who's ready to contest with me?
That's one.
I honestly hate this
gravity gimmicks. They drive you to death.
At least it's like quite fun how it looks.
Because not only that,
excuse me a moment. I need a flashback to Mega Man 5 in a bad way.
Is it a good way for you?
Oh no!
The music's at least decent.
Touche.
It's funny for all the wrong reasons.
Fuck off.
So, David, how's that Mega Man 5 playthrough, by the way?
Shut up.
Yeah, the knockback is what's gonna kill you in this stage.
What is this, Castlevania?
I really don't like this part at all.
Oh wait, sorry. No, Kirby Vania isn't for another few systems.
There is somebody
yeah.
who made a fan version of Kirby Vania who actually does use a whip and the inhale ability.
Ah, yes, Kirby Belmont.
Oh yeah, also Kirby.
Smash Bros. Exists.
Yeah, I know.
But he doesn't get the whip; he gets an axe.
And so you're saying an axe to the face isn't deadly?
No, I'm just saying if it's gonna be the Belmont, I would expect either the whip or holy water than the axe. Personally,
is the axe armor basically you do by using the axe.
Luckily there's no. We already got the button in this stage, I think. So yeah, that one's just a red herring to see what's over there, and I think it's just one up.
Into the scene it does.
Yeah, and now, you know what? Let's play Kirby's Dream Land.
The entire Kirby's Dream Land as well.
Mm-hmm.
On vastly superior sound hardware, which is weird saying that about the NES.
It's still funny that literally. It's been one game and you're losing the entire game already into the next game. The next game the series already is. I do play.
And then do it again for the Super Nintendo.
I imagine it's more of it's an example of how much processing power we have compared to a Game Boy.
I didn't play Pokemon Gen 2. Let's hop into Silver.
I know. But yeah, it just shows how much, hardware space we have compared to the, Game Boy. So it's like we could do clever stuff like this. Like, look,
remember how big Kirby's Dream Land was on Game Boy? Well, here's how big it is on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Ooh!
It's so massive, we could literally play the whole game in one other game in one level of that game.
In one fucking level.
And now here it is on the Super Nintendo.
Wait, is there any enemies in this level that gives you a power up at all?
I want to say no, just to keep in the the theme.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe there's probably one enemy that maybe gives you a power up, but I imagine the point is they don't because
one of the bosses in this game when the first game was Puppy Bros Senior.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, here to be seen, he isn't. Go fucking Scarface!
Well, in here, no, but then again, we sort of got his, his appearance back in the first or second level of World 1 because of, supposed to be like, Spring Breeze, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, we go.
You know, when I think about it, they reference Kirby's Dream Land 1 a little too much at times.
It's like Pokemon with Kanto! But this one is more Dero, though.
Yeah, here are the enemies that actually give you powers.
Yeah, at the very end.
Yes, the things with actual color.
Moon!
I didn't even hit the moon. You saw that, right?
No, you didn't. You were under it, you were.
I was under the moon and the door counted.
You take the moon and you go under it.
That's weird. Okay.
Wait,
You take the moon and the roam.
You take the moon, and then you take the sun, and you do something with it.
Now, what that something is, well, that's up to you to do.
I imagine just the guy who sung that song, which people who said that song basically. It was Mongo, wasn't it? Yeah. Imagine you just said that instead of being, just singing it. So you take the moon, and take the sun. I mean, a lot of songs would be a lot more different if people just said them.
Yeah, I can imagine him doing that as a gag on the episode where they lost all the budget, so they had to, become live action.
Oh no, we're all out of money! Do you know what this means? We can't pay the animators!
Rada?
So what are we gonna do?
Rada?
No, we are not going home!
Jinx!
I think we got enough money to get the animation back!
Yay!
It was supposed to be Cartoon Network, not Live Action Network. Though I do appreciate a good gag.
At the very least, it was funny enough to do it,
Yes.
Yeah, I appreciate good gag every now and then, though.
Hey, don't draw there! Bring it closer, I can erase it! I said closer!
Too
close!
There we go,
okay,
it's clean.
Hold it. What about that one? It doesn't go away, I tried.
It's stuck.
To think that guy used to work on SpongeBob.
Yeah, there's so many different TV cartoons that Mr. Mark, which was more like childhood and shit like that. Was more a bit more stuff for Venture it is. I bet, we just like take the piss out like third, fourth warning shit.
Ah!
You died to deities for
Tripping, it kills her.
He dive bombed.
He belly flopped.
Like, no, stop!
That's not exactly the smoothest of transitions.
Like, no, stop!
Nope.
Stop! Insert John here. Stop!
Don't do it, you
Please,
fool.
you don't know what you're doing.
Oh,
Poyo Poyo.
shit.
Yeah, that wasn't the smartest thing to do because, spoiler alert, it turns out that deity was actually trying to prevent Nightmare by, not destroying the wand entirely, but just scattering it.
And taking a bath in the Fountain of Dreams.
Yes.
Hi, Nightmare. You are the most annoying assist trophy in Smash. And that is something.
Yeah.
Do you not like complete darkness?
If I want to do that, I'll just pop in Kingdom Hearts.
No, imagine the reason why everyone can't see because everyone's dreams they just deity in the final dream just bathing ears, and no one will see that in their dreams.
Oh Christ! Everybody's trying to sleep, and it's that one clip of the anime with him in the bubble bath, and everyone's like, "Ah!"
Like, no, I can't sleep now. Like, here's eyes shut. They see that, and they're like, no, nah. And this guy came back in, the team in Super Class Deluxe as well, as like a parallel version of him.
Mayday! Mayday! Flying puffball going down! Now, why Nightmare to show up as the big bad
because they already used Dark Mind. And Mirror Mind.
That is true.
Who did he use him? They must use some another one.
Yeah, but then of course Galactonite because Galactonite.
Yeah, it's been a while. He did get sort of nuked by Butterfly at start into our allies.
Strongest warrior in the universe, my ass.
Yeah, that's Kirby.
Or Meta Knight, depending how you want to look at it, or even Waddle Dee.
No, Kirby, no. Kirby B has beaten all of them, so he's taking the strongest warriors.
Okay. This means I can no longer make the joke of wanting Nightmare or Marx as a villain again because we sort of brought them back now into the main light, so it's like I have nobody else to bring up. Second thing?
Dr. Crosus, the guy from Mass Attack.
No, I don't like him.
Necrodius.
Necrodius, Jesus.
Another thing is just the fact is,
the
like...
Dark Star from Police Squad.
As much as it would be...
Yeah, it's a good thing you clarified, because my mind jumped to Mario and Luigi.
I mean that too.
Now, why was this guy the big villain for the anime?
Because...
Never did understand
This is the game it was. Everyone's like, yes.
Iconic?
I guess because it's real based off... This is the first game it would be?
Because that's the thing. Dark Mind doesn't... Or Dark Matter does not make an appearance in the anime, I don't think. Except only in the, the pilot episode.
Which is kind of messed up when you think about it.
The reason why Dark Matter showed up, because Mena's in the show. That's why Dark Matter showed up. Mena is in the show.
Oh, that's right. Since Meta Knight and Dark Matter apparently can't be in the same room.
For some reason.
Dark Matter and Meta Knight haven't been seen in the same game at the same time. Coincidence?
The only time that happens...
what do you think?
You see, the only time that happens is in Robot when you play as Metal during his mode against the
So
the
what,
blob.
David? Are you telling me you're believing the Brawl in the Family fan idea that Meta Knight is just freaking a Dark Matter, Kirby?
Maybe.
But still, yeah.
Look, time travel's a thing, so who knows?
But still, yeah, I don't think so, yeah. The time he actually fights a Dark Matter is a fake one that appears in Robots.
I don't get that. Why?
Because continuity porn.
People love that continuity
also,
porn.
yeah, because let's just reference Dreamland 2 and the final boss of freaking
Meta Nightmare Returns.
Trouble Deluxe, because why not?
Who let Eggman on the Ark again?
Oh god damn it! Who took a bite out of the moon?
Well, I guess we never found out if the moon was made of cheese because Kirby blew it up.
It looks more like a cookie now.
Well, guys, guess we're having crescent moons for the rest of our lives.
It's better than what the Sonic currently.
You guys watch Ruby. This isn't that absurd.
Yeah, but it wasn't some giant god throwing himself off the earth.
Or Eggman pissing on it.
How do you like that, Obama?
Shit posters get ridiculous, I swear.
But with this, Kirby has saved the day, even though he sort of caused the main villain to appear. But hey, he exterminated it. It's fine.
It's gone.
And now he goes back home to eat a snack, take a nap, and deal with the next villain 1 week from now.
No, he closes his eyes, he sees the DDD, he's like, oh god, I'll throw he's out of it. He's like, sorry, there's a bit of residue left, there is.
And then Kirby threw the Star Rod and somehow went through space and time and ended up in the Super Smash Bros. Franchise.
No.
Perfectly fine. Everything's a-okay. Ancient times, people build a pedestal for it, and then suddenly Paper Bowser steals it from Paper Mario.
Shit.
But yeah, that's Kirby's Adventure. I really like it.
Yeah.
It's a fun game.
As well. Why is it fucking... Okay, he's using... Throwy, is it?
Throw.
It's an easy way of being risky, but...
It's a test though for thinking he's so smart with his moves, but not really.
And then just stone.
Yeah, but he's not even hitting it.
These are some odd abilities to use from these bosses. Showing us the rights. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes, use the fireball on the fireball.
It works. It works.
Yep, even though you don't get fire, even though you don't get burning Kirby or from either of them. So how does that work?
Oh, would you use high jump? Like high jump maybe, but that works too.
You get high jump in the boss fight, but nope, you get tornado here.
And the parasol for this one.
At least you're less likely to break the ground underneath you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Brian?
It didn't happen to me, but it's possible.
I have a feeling you came close to it.
And of course, since there's no other way to fight Meta Knight without taking his sword, you have to fight him as sword.
Have you guys seen the Ultra Instinct Kirby Clash thing with Meta Knight and Star Allies?
Oh no.
Oh, high jump, okay.
Yeah, high jump against.
Why high jump? Why for this one? When I did this the first time I played Nightmare Dreamland, I used laser.
How can debuggers?
HAL Laboratories.
So how
they were known as Halcon.
Is that what Halcon you guys named from?
Possibly.
Perfect.
Now we got perfect
superstar.
So this gives us the sound test. Yeah, you have to be.
You have
extra mode to get the sound test.
What's that? You need to do the game twice in order to hear the sound test. It's like we're playing Kirby's Dreamland again.
No, we have no idea what the fuck's next.
I think they're a harder version of the first game.
No idea what the fuck's next, as well. After this game. Well,
because
we have a vague idea what we're going to do next, but
I got a footage. I got to record more.
Jesus.
What? Oh.
Just like. Actually, no. We have ideas what we could do next, but
who knows when that'll be?
Yeah.
For me specifically, I need to record more footage.
Yeah. I need to edit more, and Bruxman has something in the back. Like Noah has something in the back, Ben has something in the back. Well, Noah's recording stuff, Ben's stuff in the back. Connor recording stuff.
Still on retirement duty until you actually record something.
Hey, nice. Which song is this?
The boss medley from Brawl?
Should be.
It sounds like Brawl does, yeah.
It's the same quality.
It is. It is Brawls.
I sort of like Brawls, like the
funny thing is, in the 25th, the 3D-ish one on the 3DS, they actually do mess up and they give you a maximum tomato in between this boss rush.
Really?
Yeah, after like Heavy Mole, I think they actually give you a max tomato. It's like, guys.
Hey, that's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Guys, do you not know the point of a boss rush in Kirby? You don't get healing items.
We just seen like more than 3 lives there is. Or health bars there is.
Brian,
In later ones, not trying to release the earlier ones and doing them like that.
Christ!
Jeez, no wonder you pretty much begged for hammer on that fight. You got your ass handed to you.
You're gonna die to these men? Yes.
No.
He pushed you like tap.
He kicked me. He kicked me.
You're not worthy.
Come.
Game over.
And that's it. That's Kirby's Adventure / the Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland redo.
But not really, no.
Not really, no. But I like to consider it as that because I'm not going back.
Spiritually is.
Like, the only time I would ever go back to Nightmare in Dreamland is if I actually need to record the Meta Knight playthrough.
Just kind of shit. So yeah, that was Kirby's Adventure. Fucked up with next, as we always say.
Well, as you always say.
Yes. It's like collectively we think that as well. Like, what next?
That's a good question.